is the F model, which incorporates the two-place cockpit. The two aviators aboard work together as a team in all phases of flight to accomplish the assigned mission. Watch now, as in just a few moments, in full afterburner, Lieutenant Jeff Glazer will roll down the runway and perform the abrupt pull-up and the dirty roll with a half-cubic on takeoff. Watch the Super Hornet's outstanding pitch authority as the aircraft rolls upright and performs an abrupt nose-up maneuver, followed by a quick pushover. Acquiring show center, he'll roll the aircraft back upright again. And the F-A-18 Super Hornet, one of the most advanced fighters in the world today. Unique in its ability to operate at slow speeds and high angles of attack. Observe how Meat, that's Lieutenant Glazer's call sign Meat, can still point the nose of the aircraft even at very low air speeds. The engines on this aircraft produce over 41,000 pounds of thrust in full afterburner. This allows the aircraft to sustain 7.5 times the force of gravity in a tight turn. Whether in a dogfight or avoiding surface-to-air missiles, the ability of the Super Hornet to turn in a very tight space gives it a tremendous tactical advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, watch as Meat and Cosmo enter from the left and roll into a 90-degree angle of bank and pull the stick into their lap for the Super Hornet minimum radius turn. From the left, it's show center, ladies and gentlemen. The Super Hornet, the F-A-18. Setting up for a high-speed pass to an idle vertical climb. During this maneuver, the aircraft will approach at nearly Mach 1, just under the speed of sound, demonstrating the use of speed to surprise an enemy. You may notice that white vapor you saw a second ago coming off the Super Hornet, indicating that it is very close to the speed of sound. Meat and Cosmo will be careful not to exceed the speed of sound because the subsequent sonic boom would shatter the windows of cars and buildings in the surrounding area. Keep in mind, the speed at which they are flying is only half of what the aircraft is capable of as they pass in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, Meat and Cosmo. That is just under the speed of sound. As he comes across the top and reacquires show center. The incredible maneuverability of this airplane is truly fascinating. They're now locking their harnesses as they prepare for the next maneuver, the vertical pirouette. They'll enter at 350 knots and pull the jet into the vertical and roll the canopy towards us. Airspeed comes down through 200 knots. He'll perform a push-pull maneuver to increase the angle of attack on the jet. Watch now as the aircraft abruptly points back down to earth. center. He'll rapidly reposition the nose 4 times while flying a square path through the sky at show center, ladies and gentlemen. The square loop, and watch how square the corners are on this loop. Ladies and gentlemen, jet airplanes just don't do what you just saw. I'm just glad they're on my side. As the aircraft approaches down from the right, Meat will accelerate to over 450 knots, nearly 500 miles an hour at a height of 500 feet. Approaching show center, he'll roll the aircraft upside down, reduce the power to idle, and now you'll witness the inverted whisper pass. Hear how quiet the airplane can be. Hanging in the shoulder straps, ladies and gentlemen, from the right of the Hornet, Meat and Cosmo. You've seen the airplane go fast. You've seen it turn tight. But sometimes the measure of lethality is how slow you can go. No other aircraft in the world would attempt to maneuver at this low speed and at this nose-high altitude. However, the F-A-18 Super Hornet remains completely controllable with 2 digital flight control computers aiding Meat in keeping the 40,000-pound machine flying at less than 100 miles an hour. Just past show center, Cosmo will call for afterburners, and you'll see that the Hornet will perform a split S, demonstrating the aircraft's incredible ability to accelerate and dominate the sky. From the left, the high alpha pass, followed by the split S.